Satnam, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to Creator Connections Readings. My name is Jean, and this is going to be a pick a pile reading to see. Let's clear up the situation, okay? To see how the situation is cleared up. Anyway, okay. If you're interested in collective readings, I have another channel. It's in the description box. If you're interested in reading, or healing, stuff like that, all of my information is in the description box down below, okay? So we have 4 piles to pick from, as usual. For pile number 1, we have this, I'm hearing Maraca. We have this chili. Then for pile number 2, we have this cute, I don't know why, but I'm hearing alabaster, but I don't think this is alabaster. It's not blue scarab. For pile number 3, we have this magical coin. And then for pile number 4, we have this beautiful clear tortoise coin. So yeah, interesting. Okay, so those are the 4 piles to pick from to once again see or the 4 piles to pick from to clear up your situation. Pick your pile, and I will see you there. Satnam, pile number 1. For those of you who picked the chili, this is going to be a reading to see okay, let's clear up the situation. So that came out pretty clearly. Queen of Air. Yeah, I feel like there's about to be some kind of like truth bomb, okay? 5 of Cups. I see the Ace of Air as well. 9 of Air. Yeah, there's about to be some kind of maybe knowledge revealed to you. So we have the mother, the father, and union. Okay, is this... Let's clear up the situation. This is definitely in regards to like an empress, an emperor, and a divine union, okay? Is this good? 6 of Fire. King of Cups and Self. 6 of Cups. The Crone. Okay. I feel like maybe somebody is coming to a realization that maybe I feel like divine unions exist. That divine unions, I'm hearing something of the past, but it's kind of like maybe somebody, I don't know why, but now I'm even being drawn to, just bear with me, Palmer. Now I'm being drawn to the whole idea of some Christian denominations believing that, for instance, speaking in tongues died out centuries ago or some shit like that, okay? For some reason, somebody thought that, like, divine unions, I don't know why this energy, this might be specific for somebody. Somebody thought divine unions, like, died off or some shit. Anyway, that's for somebody very specific. This pile number 1, this reading is definitely in regards to your divine union, okay? I feel like 333. I feel like we're going to look a little bit more into this energy, but I feel like, quite honestly, you don't have anything to worry about, okay? It's almost like no matter what you and your, I don't want to say, like your counterpart, I don't want to say divine partner, destined partner, because for some reason I feel like there's still some kind of energy of somebody being like, yeah, I don't know about like that kind of whole idea or something like that. But I feel like no matter what kind of situation you're in with this energy or this person, whether you be the masculine or the feminine, it is perfect as it is, because like it is exactly perfect for your dynamic or something like that, okay? Whether this be good or bad, it's perfect as it is. I know that's such a cop-out and cliche, but let's look into the other deck. I feel like, you know what? I feel like there's a lot of, because I feel like that was a lot of energy, but it's almost like I'm recognizing that this amount of energy used to be very much more, it's almost like you're recognizing that the energy is being expressed easierly. 4, 5, 6. So this, I feel like there was a lot of confusion, a lot of like not understanding what's happening, a lot of maybe even misconceptions, preconceptions from both parties or something, okay? But yeah, again, I feel like even if you are in some kind of separation or something like that, like it's happening perfectly because it's so perfect for your dynamic or something, okay? That being said, I feel something happening. I feel some kind of seal, yeah, like a seal of approval, of completion is actually when I say I feel some kind of wholesomeness and completion happening. Because the emperor is the emperor, the mother, the father, and then union. It like ends off with a union. The Nine of Wands reverse, clarifying the Empress. You might resonate, if you are the feminine, you might resonate with no longer being in, I almost kind of want to say masculine energy and no longer like taking that role to I kind of want to say chase or whatever. Not even taking an active role. I kind of want to say in attracting, rather just like there's a song let me give you motivation to sing it tonight. Let me be your motivation. But I feel like you're doing the exact opposite of that. You're like, I feel like you're not giving in or something. Um, the Emperor, yeah, like as I said, that I felt some kind of energy. The Emperor is being clarified by the King of Cups reverse. What is happening there? Okay, last card. Okay. Pile number one, this is definitely temperance. Yeah, this is like your masculine or your feminine left you out. They walked away from you. They walked away from union. Maybe because I feel like either they lacked strength in regards to their friends or they lacked strength in regards to their community or their finances or something. But now this justice is coming in. I feel like this person is finally seeing clearly why I don't know, like who it is that you are. I feel like listen. If this is if you are in not in contact, if you know who your masculine is or your feminine is, you know that consciousness, that energy. This is somebody that walked away from you. I have to say it. Okay, they walked away from you. They. I'm hearing for some of you even refused to give you love or something. And that's maybe again why you lack this motivation. I feel like that's what's maybe even bringing this dynamic to I'm hearing to a close, but then to forward movement again, okay? For some reason, Five of Wands reversed. There might have been Five of Pentacles reverse and Ace of Cups. Yeah. For some reason, there might have been some kind of conflict in regards to you, for you, over you, for your person, over your person, whatever. Okay. But I feel like this Eight of Cups is turning into from the past, walking away from each other into again walking towards each other, towards union. Okay. So again, I feel like you need to understand everything that happened with this dynamic was perfect for you, okay? Let's see what the Oracle cards are. Because again, like I said, also the Ace of Cups, but these arrows of love are coming towards you again. Maybe this person's, I'm even seeing for some of you, Four of Pentacles, this person's friends and family and like community with the Two of Wands kind of get it now or something like that even, okay? Okay. What's the oracle card? So definitely this is some you are dealing with your counterparts. See your seeds grow, okay? You are definitely dealing with a counterpart. You are definitely dealing with a person that can that you are masculine, feminine, yeah, like meant to, destined to be some kind of power couple with Six of Wands, Six of Air, self. You might be very different from each other, but it's like you're reflecting yourselves at each other, okay? You're reflecting yourselves to yourselves by seeing the differences. It's like seeing the duality almost in each other or something like that. But that's what the masculine feminine does, right? Anyway, trade or exchange energy to create abundance. So I feel like some of you might be waiting for some kind of communication from this person. I feel like this person is also waiting for communication, okay? Um, Intend and create. I feel like again, maybe you are now just sitting back and being like, you know, like energetically being receptive. Um, like you don't want to be in your masculine energy again. Like if you're the masculine, your feminine this did this to you. I feel like you also don't want to pour more into what is actually being offered back to you. So I kind of want to say expect some kind of, again, some kind of message, some kind of an exchange of energy to create betterment or to create forward movement, as I said again, for this dynamic. Okay, 8-8, this is going to be a very, like I said, a power couple vibes. Okay, 11-11 as well, so definitely twin flame, masculine feminine vibes here. In order for you and this person to grow, to expand, to, you know, do the things 1, 2, 3, there needs to be I don't want to call it communication, but I kind of want to call it like bouncing off of each other. There needs to be an energetic flow from you guys, okay? And I see that coming now, and I see some kind of like something sprouting. I feel like this person that is going to be taking the more active role in this dynamic, yeah, and I'm even seeing the high priestess is going towards that high priestess as a high priest, okay? Or vice versa, depending on who kind of did the rejection, or depending on who walked away or decided that this wasn't worth it, even for some of you, is what I'm hearing. Anyway, pile number 1, that was your reading. Thank you so much. Oh, and like for I also feel like this chili with the 8 of Wands is going to be like all of a sudden, like bam, this person is going to come in, okay? Bam, this person is going to move towards you, walk towards you with some kind of message and communication. And yeah, 8 of Wands again. Yay! Thank you so much. That was your reading. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Satnam, pile number 2, for those of you who picked this 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, and 1, 2, 3, right? So a lot of synchronicities. This blue, almost said blue lotus, this blue scarab. Gosh. This is going to be a reading to see, like, let's clear up the situation, okay? Let's clear up the situation. Let's clear up this situation, okay? I'm being told to get another one from there, but I'm not going to look at it just yet, okay? Integrity. I was just about to say, you're going to have to trust me on that, okay? Like, that I'm not looking at that card just yet. But anyway. Integrity. Okay, so perception. Union, and the Father. Okay. Quite honestly, I have a feeling, and I'm gonna say it now, so that maybe if you resonate, you can. 333. I have a feeling it might not be, okay, but like all of the piles are gonna be like intermingled in some way. Okay. That being said, pile number 2. I feel like either somebody or you, okay, is having a very profound perspective shift on what it means to love, what it means to be loved, what it means to be in union, what they want from union, specifically in regards to you, okay? I feel like, again, pile number 2, you might think that somebody is either not noticing you, or you might think that somebody doesn't find you attractive, maybe even, or that somebody just doesn't have a spark for you, but I feel like they does. I am seeing the King of Cups with the Ace of Wands. You know what I'm getting? It's almost like the Ace of Wands with the King of Cups water. It's creating steam, which creates like trains and combustion engines and shit like that, okay? I feel like maybe that is what this person is seeing. I feel like this person is watching you very intrigued, and maybe even feeling 144 and now 1444, maybe even intrigued as to I'm hearing divine guidance, protection, but also how much divine abundance they feel like they can co-create with you, I feel, okay? So let's see. For some reason, I feel like you don't even realize that this person is either looking at you this way or you don't believe it, maybe. I think somebody is watching you. I think somebody, Three of Swords. Ooh. I think somebody is watching you as somebody to I just saw the Emperor again, as somebody to build some kind of long-term empire with specifically, okay? Ooh, and again the Emperor. So definitely, yeah, this Emperor, there's definitely an Emperor watching you, but again, I feel some kind of energy of you not recognizing this or you not realizing this or something. The Emperor again, noise. Let's see. How cool would it be if the Emperor clarifies the Emperor, right? And now I'm hearing like called it, right? 555. So Six of Swords. Yeah, somebody went through some kind of. I'm hearing a mental, like a mental, excuse me, a mental journey, a mental, like I'm hearing mental progress, okay? Specifically in regards to how they see you or how they see union or how they see union with you. Two of Wands reverse. Strength again. Three of Cups, Magician reverse. Okay, let me just get the Emperor clarification. The King of Cups. Three of Swords reversed, the Hanged Man reversed, and Ace of Wands. So, Two of Cups, Six of Cups reversed, and the Prince of Cups. Maybe this person, again, like if you resonate with, if like I said, all paths might be interlinked, so maybe you could check out Baltimore as well. If you resonate with somebody from the past, I feel like this is again like some kind of past energy does not want to leave you alone. And again, I feel like it's because this is your masculine. This is your the masculine energy to your, I feel like, feminine love energy. Or you could be the masculine, okay? Not wanting to leave the feminine alone, maybe, or maybe even seeing yourself differently. I feel like this is somebody watching you, pile number two, okay? Again, from the past. I feel like maybe somebody again questioned your integrity. Maybe somebody just didn't believe in you or whatever, but now they're seeing you completely differently and they want to. It's kind of like, I heard in Pal number one, somebody refused love. Somebody refused some kind of soulmate connection, or somebody refused their empress, or they refused their emperor, something like that, okay? But like I said, now they went on this like journey and they're like, oh my God, what the fuck? Okay. And now they want to take this. I'm even hearing emotional responsibility. So let's see this card. Four of Air. That's not what I expected at all, okay? But I guess so, okay? I feel like this person had to go through this process. Maybe this person even approaches love from a very like almost analytical perspective, okay? So maybe they, and in pile number one, I don't know, like I don't know if this person hurt you though. Like I don't necessarily think this person hurt you. If this is somebody that really did you dirty, fuck them. Then that's not the person I'm referring to, because there is love here. There is affection. There is it's just somebody that either wasn't ready for you or they just refused to love because they didn't see you. And that might have hurt you, but they didn't go out of their way to hurt you, okay? Maybe they just took like really long to go through this process of, is this person good for me? Is this person the person that I can build with? Something like that even, okay? And I feel like that perception has finally come to the conclusion like, oh, okay, yeah, I love him. Okay, that's the conclusion. I don't know if this is just the same fucking reading as pile number one, quite honestly. I can't remember exactly. But it feels very similar, quite honestly, okay? So yeah, their conclusion, like let's clear up the situation. The conclusion is they love you. They do experience you as the one to take like emotional action towards, okay? But again, I'm getting a lot of like processing power. For some of you, this person might be into IT or they know how to. I'm even hearing hacking or something. I don't know what the fuck, but something like that, just something very logical or something. So this person, I don't know. I feel like they came to this conclusion about you, and the conclusion is they love you. So I feel like for some reason, but I feel like for most of you, quite honestly, Paul number two, you know this. I feel like you know this. I feel like you know this. Okay, and I also feel like maybe you realize that they went through this situation because of this heartache they endured or something. This could even be you, quite frankly, is what I'm hearing. Great teacher, hermit. This person, high priestess, this person might be very Christian or something, or they might be very religious, whereas you might be more into these kinds of things, okay? And that's also maybe something what they really, really thought about. Let's see this one. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Yeah, pile number two, I feel like maybe when you entered this person's life, or when you met, or when you like intermingled with their process or something, like I feel like not only is it their perception on you that changed, but I feel like maybe you represent something to them. I feel like their perception on a whole lot of things changed, okay? A whole lot of fucking things, okay? And I feel like in some way this might have, I don't want to say scared them. It's just like they had to take a lot of time in order to go really look 111, okay? To go really look at what is happening inside of them and shit like that, okay? Maybe even I'm getting for some of you speak with like religious leaders or gurus or somebody they really look up to go through this process and see what's happening and what the fuck and shit like that, okay? So that's what's been happening with your situation. And you know what? I feel like again, this person is not thinking about you, maybe even watching you or something 144. But I feel like this person is even like looking very contently at the like conclusion of the conclusion this process brought them to, which once again is that they love you. Okay, I want to say I love you, boo. They love you, boo. Thank you so much, pal number two. That was your reading. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and we'll see you again for another one. Bye. Satnam, pile number three, for those of you who picked this coin. This is going to be a reading. Let's clear up the situation, okay? Let's clear up these things, these vibes. 2222. Okay. Stability and reflection is what I'm hearing. The Empress, Nine of Air, and Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Air. I just got this energy of some of you might be very abundant, okay, but you're not like quite honestly, I feel like you're not completely content. But yeah, because of a lack of love, Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, exactly. So the Counselor, Two of Air. Maybe you're wondering why you're always single, or maybe why you always attract only a certain kind of energy or something like that. Let's see. You are an empress though, or at least you have or are in some kind of divine feminine energy. You have it around you, okay, in some way. So if the Six of Fire with the Three of Cups, yeah. And we have the Five of Air. Okay, I just heard a lot of things. For some of you, the reason you're not finding love is because, quite honestly, I literally heard it's because you're gay. For others of you, you always attract third-party situation. We're gonna bring this all together, just hear me out. Or you're straight, or some shit like that, okay? For others of you, the reason why you always keep attracting third-party situations or singledom or whatever is because, or a certain kind of energy, is because you yourself are wearing a mask in regards to what you actually desire. Maybe for some of you, it's like maybe for some of you, you've always wanted like a throuplets, but actually that's not like you know, you think you want that, but actually that's coming from a wounded space. For some of you, what I'm actually feeling is for some of you, you might think you want some kind of like one-on-one, but actually what you are wanting is some kind of like other dynamic. It could be vice versa. You could be wanting just a one-on-one, but like quite honestly, I feel like there might be some kind of mask. Somebody is not being truthful at the fact that they want actually, and I feel like even to themselves, that they actually want some kind of a three-way situation to 444, quite honestly, okay? And I feel like this victory though, like I'm getting somebody even just likes to sit and watch. Interesting. What the fuck? Ah, what the fuck? I like that though. Like, why not, right? Um, some kind of okay, let's get into the other deck. Interesting. For some of you, polymer three, if you are actually in a relationship or a situationship and this person is acting any kind of way, I feel like it's because, or if you maybe even are feeling dissatisfied, I feel like it's because either you or they are wanting somebody new in the mix or some kind of new energy in the mix. Like it's possible that this isn't even you. Maybe like for some of you, somebody just wants to watch you go at it with somebody. I don't know what that is, okay? Anyway, let's see. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Palmer 3. I think something's about to happen that's gonna make you, and this energy has been coming up, that's gonna make you not single, whether that's going from like conventional experiences to more unconventional experiences or vice versa, okay? Yeah, the Fool. The Fool clarifying the Three of Cups, pile number 3. I think somebody is about to have a brand new kind of experience. And again, maybe for some of you it is some kind of a throuplets situation. Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles reversed, the Hermit reversed, Judgment. I feel like you're afraid of this because you're afraid of being left out, or you're afraid of being dropped last minute is what I'm hearing, and then being left. Of course, okay. Three of Swords, yeah. What is clarifying the Five of Air? Queen of Cups reversed with the Ace of Cups. I'm again actually getting some kind of Hakuna Matata vibes. Pile number 3, quite honestly, I feel like there's something about to come into your life. This Queen of Cups reverse is actually not giving me any kind of shitty vibes. You know what it's actually giving me? It's giving me again some kind of unconventional love, a love that you're not expecting, a love that you are not I'm even hearing for some of you aware exists or aware that you can have because of some kind of false self-knowledge or self-deception or mask that you're carrying. For some of you, your partner's cheating, very clearly, okay? But anyway, like I'm gonna go with the energy I was just on now. I don't even feel like that is like anybody here, okay? Quite honestly. But there's this one person that's like, I don't know, maybe really needing to anyway. There's let's clear the situation up. In regards to your singledom, in regards to your always being the third party or always having a third party involved or always being juggled or whatever, I feel like there's about to be some kind of very unexpected, very overlooked kind of love that's about to enter your life. And again, I am hearing for some of you, this might be some kind of a weird three-way thing. I think it is going to be happy though, even though you don't expect it to be happy, okay? Interesting. Nine of Wands, Princess of Swords reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, and the Prince of Cups. Okay, let me just get you a oracle card. I feel like this is very specific though, okay? So, Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. It's like I'm getting a litter almost, but not like as in brothers and sisters. That's gross. It's almost like, I don't know, like a pack rather. A pack of 3 or something. I'm quite interested to actually know what's happening here because I feel like you are some kind of empress, or maybe for some of you, this could be some kind of empress and emperor even inviting you into something like that, or you and your emperor or you and your empress are deciding maybe to do that with somebody. Okay, something like this is happening. I know this is not for everybody, but I need to go with the vibes I'm getting, right? Um. I also need to say for somebody here, if you are already in some kind of dynamic like that, I think somebody's pretending to be happy, okay? So this might even end up happening for you. Like if you ultimately do this like as a throuplate thing, you might ultimately, quite honestly, you're gonna be happy for a while, but ultimately, Eight of Swords reverse, the Sun reverse, yeah, ultimately Two of Wands reverse, you're gonna want like again maybe some kind of like emperor or empress, not some kind of like something something, right? So anyway, that was an interesting energy, palm number 3. I really hope that resonated. Thank you so much. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Satnam, bye. Satnam, pile number 4. 111. For those of you who picked this clear tortoise, this is going to be a reading to see to see clarity in the situation. Let's clear up these things. What's happening? Ten of Wands. Okay, so you're definitely going destiny, death, rebirth, going through some kind of ascension process. Absolutely. Like if you feel like you're not doing something correctly, or you feel like you're carrying a burden or anything like that, you're actually just ascending. Okay, you're going past some of your own limitations. That's what ascension means, basically, right? Going into a higher state of yourself. Integrity, strength, the mother, and the Five of Air. Okay, so these energies came up in pile 3 as well. So maybe pile number 1 and pile number 2 are connected, and then 3 and 4 are connected. Okay. Let's see what's happening. I'm a bad bitch, is what I'm hearing, okay? Maybe for some of you, you have had this kind of persona of like being independent, strong willed, but you've actually been carrying 3232, carrying this burden. Yeah, Two of Air, intuition, and the Seven of Fire, being carrying this burden of something. What is this burden about? What is this burden about? The Seneschal, Eight of Cups, Queen of Water, walking away, being walked away from, maybe, right? But when Two of Pentacles being juggled, Nine of Wands, constant deaths, rebirths. You might be very abundant, but like, I think this came up in Palmer 3 as well, right? Like maybe, yeah, an Empress being abundant, but always being alone. Or was that Palmer? It doesn't matter. Um, Quite honestly, pile number 4, I feel like if there's some kind of burden or some kind of like weird energy that's making you feel uncomfortable happening, I feel like it's happening in order for some kind of mask to be taken off of you, okay? Not so that you can be exposed, but I feel like so that you can see yourself clearly, and so that somebody else and other people around you can see can see you clearly, which is very strong, which is very much in strength, very much in integrity. 345. Always, like, I don't want to say always carrying this burden, but like carrying the burden, and like carrying your cross, so to say, and like walking around and thought, like continuously manifesting body, mind, bringing balance to yourself, that kind of vibe. So if there is any kind of weird chaotic energy around you in your mental space, this is happening so that you can like liberate yourself from, I'm kind of even getting this energy of like pretense, like needing to be something, or needing to seem strong, or seem graceful, or seem poised, shit like that, okay? Nine of Wands, exactly. Like, it's okay to let your hair down. It's okay to be wounded or something like that, okay? I'm even hearing it's okay to not always look your best. It's okay to not always feel your best or something like that. Justice reverse. Yeah, you might have dealt with just a lot of injustice, which I don't feel like you're complaining about, but I feel like this mask is slipping so that other people can see maybe as well, so that maybe you can get a helping hand because maybe you don't want to ask for it, but this mask is slipping so that others, so that not only you, but others also can see that maybe you have been dealing with some kind of very like unfair heavy burden, okay? But I feel like you've been doing it really well. Like you've been doing it really well. Okay, pile number four. Again, even if you think everything around you is chaotic or breaking down, or like I keep getting like tower vibes, it's happening for you. I can promise you, okay? Um, and not necessarily it's happening for you in a sense of like it's happening to make you strong, like you've been strong. I feel like it's happening for you in a sense of like so that somebody can see, or so that like I didn't feel like this is just so that you can see. Like I think you know, like you know how strong you are. I think you know. It's just like kind of I don't think you necessarily fully realize, but you know you've been strong, etc. You know what I'm saying, okay? Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you're about to be rewarded with some kind of financial compensation as well to like ease the burden or something, which will help you heal. The High Priestess with integrity. The Lovers with the Mother card. And the King of Cups with the Five of Air. Yo, this King of Cups came in today. Okay, so a lot of people needed clarity on love. Okay. Let me just. Okay. Integrity and the High Priestess. Okay, so like I said, you've always known how strong, or not always, but you now know, you know how strong you are, but maybe you kind of like just struggle to see it a little bit because you always kept up this brave face. And because I feel like people didn't give you that kind of like, again, like maybe you always were rejected or you always were put in like not the choice or something, right? And that made you feel, okay, maybe you're not all that or some shit. I didn't feel like that's the truth, right? I feel like this mask slipping off you is kind of giving me this energy of as soon as these pretenses fall away completely, not only do you open up psychically and spiritually and emotionally so much more, but I also feel like that's when love actually comes in because you want like the Lovers. You want somebody that is like there, right? You want somebody that is your choice and that is their choice. You get you're their choice and they're like you get what I'm saying? It's somebody always there, always like emotionally available, etc. That's not in pretense. So that's what you should not be in as well, okay? So Ten of Pentacles, like I want to say there is like not only financial compensation coming to help you heal, but I feel like there is a legacy coming towards you as well. But again, it's just these pretenses, and I'm not saying like you're a pretentious motherfucker or a pretentious bitch or whatever. I'm just saying it's like keeping up appearances is keeping you from like your 10-10 lover situation, okay? It's keeping you from your legacy because your legacy is the thing wherein you're most comfortable, most authentic, okay? So you being in pretense or any kind of like false deception or self-belief is stagnating that, okay? But again, I see you maybe even transforming because you are the High Priestess, because you have this power. Yeah, shapeshifter. I see you transforming this Ten of Wands like very intense burden into a Ten of Pentacles, into a legacy, okay? The Moon, a lot of unknown energies here, a lot of unknown energies in regards to, I feel like who it is that you are is what I'm hearing. Like what you can actually do spiritually, magically, psychically. I don't know why, but I feel like for some reason your love life or your like maybe the pains you go through that like kind of rip the mask off you has a lot to do with your spirituality, with your spiritual progress and your spiritual strength as well, okay? Never forget I blossom in the moonlight. Uh, that kind of vibe. But anyway, also, if there's anything that happens that seems embarrassing or chaotic, once again, anything like that, again, this is happening to kind of show you the actual truth of a situation, to show you what's been hidden. Okay, it's giving me this vibe of like, I saw a TikTok the other day that I really resonated with. It's like like this lady said that you can't convince her that the easiest way to heal people pleasing is by absurdity, by doing the most absurd things in public. And that was actually my personal journey. Okay, that might resonate for somebody. I don't know why. Thank you so much, Polymer, for that was your reading. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you again for another one. Satnam, bye.